Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here at North of 7. We have ourselves a case break of 2022 Bowman Baseball Blasters. This is a factory sealed 40 box case. Each box has got 6 packs inside. So let's get to it. Here, let me show you with my cam over here. That's what a box looks like from the outside. But since this guy is ginormous, I'm gonna probably have to open it and put the boxes on the desk by hand instead of just plopping them out, because not gonna lie, it is kind of heavy and super big. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's no way I can apply enough pressure on the sides to keep 2 rows like that inside. Alright, give me 1 sec and we're gonna take this stuff out. Nice and neat, hopefully. Getting put there. I was like, can I flop these ones? And the answer is, I don't feel safe. That got it right out. This is my wall. It's 2 rows deep, 3 in the front, 4 in the back, up. A lot of stuff. Alright, now let's get to it. Let's get into it. Here is what a box looks like. Look for retail exclusive green parallels. So, for all of you who are joining us here today, North of 7, thank you all for joining us. I wish you all the best of luck. Feel free to put your spots in the chat, and maybe we can manifest some good luck for you that way. For those of you checking us out on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter and like to join us in future breaks, all of our breaks get listed on eBay, and we go under the name North-of-7. And we do all sports and non-sports, so check us out. Things go up daily, so there's always new things. You know what? Let's try to be able to economic with this. How you going, Steve? And good luck. Hopefully I can find you what you're looking for. Alright, let's just start with 3. Here we have ourselves a Yoelqui. And here's a first of Genovis and Hernandez. Oh wait, I got it. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Forgot there's paper in here, which means I gotta kind of sift through it all. Paper autos can be pretty much anywhere. Here is a Gunnar Henderson. Hey, Gunnar. We have a Wagner and a Rushman. Haven't opened these for a week, so one will forgot. Like usually the autos can be like right here. Here's a Joe Ryan, Baker, and Escato. Here's Luis Rodriguez, Rafaela, and Luciano. Here we have a Moreno, Labrada, and a Roncones. Got some color here. Here we got Bo Bichette, number 206 out of 299. Julio Rodriguez as paper. This is a Jose Ramos and Julio Rodriguez, that's chrome. Jordan Walker. Here's a Triana and a Isaac Pacheco. Excuse me. Yoswar Garcia and Drew Waters. Here's a Benjamin Bailey and Herberto Hernandez. Rodolfo Castro, Quintero, and Jonathan Klass. Spencer Torkelson, Junior Sanchez, and Maximo Acosta. Here is a Terang. Here we have a Braylon Minor and a refractor going to the Colton Cowser spot. This is number 313 of 499, going to Colton Cowser. Here is a Diego Velasquez and a Alcantara. Well, let me just make sure. It's usually weird that there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Here is a Noel V. Marte, Carlos Aguilar, and Junior San Quentin. Here is a Jaron Duran and a Julio Rodriguez. Peyton Wilson and Luis Rodriguez. Rodolfo Castro. Here is a Luis Gonzalez and a Alvin Guzman. Here's Spencer Torkelson. Here is a first Will Wagner. This is number 33 of 299. Jordan Walker and Wilman Diaz. Langeliers. Here's a Muzziotti and a Machado. And here's our first Ellie De La Cruz and a Christian Hernandez. One second. Go. Figured out my little how I'm gonna keep it all organized. Now let's get to it. Thanks. No problem. We do it on. We try to make it as like accessible as possible, so like people don't have to do a bunch of crazy shit. So we are on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. So if you have any of those, you can watch us there. We used to be on Facebook until they were like, no, and we were like, okay, cool. Nobody watches you anyways. You're old. You're old, Facebook. Suck a lemon. And I mean, like, the purpose of this on YouTube is just to let everybody see the breaks. It's not like we're on YouTube trying to get, like, commercial money or whatever, like, ad revenue. I hate when people do that, when they, you're watching a break and then just an ad pops up out of nowhere, and I'm like, people don't have enough followers for you to even make money off this. Here's a Brendan Davis. Just, like, super annoying. Carlos Aguilar and Junior San Quentin. That's why we don't use the ads, even though we have enough followers and stuff to do it. We're just like, why would anybody want to watch a break and then have an ad pop up? Here's a Spencer Torkelson and Gabriel Arias. And in green, we have a first Bowman Sedane Rafaela. Sedane? I don't know how to say his name, but I'm trying. Here's a first Wilson and Julio Rodriguez in chrome. What did I do here? Alright, we're good. Thought I ruined my little organization thing already. Here's a Brennan Davis, Valenzuela, and Waddle. Detmers, Luis Gonzalez, and Alvin Guzman. Alright, autographs. Come out and say hello. Here is Alejo Lopez, number 2/299. Alcantara. Here is a Jordan Walker and a Bobby Witt Jr. Mick Abel. Here's a Muzziotti and Machado. Seen those paired together before. Here we have a Ellie De La Cruz and a CJ Abrams. Christian Hernandez, Gabriel Arias. Here is a Sal Frelick in purple, Anthony Rodriguez, and Bobby Witt Jr. Jaron Duran, Fidel Montero, and Sawinski. Here's a Yaro Pomares, Sugatse, and C.J. Abrams. Mick Abel. Here's a Eddie Leonard and a Justice Thompson. Here's a Valerio and Noel V. Marte. Here's Salas and Max Muncy. Gunnar Henderson. Henry Davis, Khalil Watson. Jordan Waller, Abdel Amador, and Herberto Hernandez. Here's a Gavin Sheets, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Luca Tresh. Here we have a Jesse Winker to $4.99. Here's a Terang, Pete Armstrong, and Harry Ford. Yowelqui, Salarbina, and Samad Taylor. Excuse me. Oh, punch that. That was a good idea. All right, Noel V. Marte out of $4.99. Here is a Oswald Cabrera and a Wilman Diaz. Jason Dominguez. Luis Angel Acuna and Alexander Ramirez. Bo Naylor, Valera, and Benny Montgomery. Excuse me, Matt Manning. Here is a Jay Allen and Jose Salas. Henry Davis. Misael Urbina, Luis Rodriguez. Ooh. Leo Verguero. Some Taylor, Pico Armstrong. Here's a Austin Martin, Class and Sanchez. CJ Abrams, Minor and Zach Veen. Here is a Reed Detmers. Here we have a Diego Velasquez and a first Bowman in purple out of 250 going to the Brian Bello spot. Marco Luciano. Was Raga and Garrett Mitchell. Nick Lodolo. Diego Cartaya and Emmanuel Rodriguez. Alright, our first autograph is kind of being a little sneaky here. And just as I say that, we have our first paper auto. This is a Brendan Donovan. I think this is his only autograph. I remember I hit him in one of the first breaks. So congratulations to the Brendan Donovan spot. This is like his only autograph available, if I'm not mistaken. Luis Matos and Robert Hassel. Relvis Martinez, Sugatse, and Eddie's Leonard. I will try, Tim. But the Lux, it's all up to the Lux. Here's a Shane Baz and a Noelvi Marte. Justice Thompson and Tyler Soderstrom. Joe Ryan. Here's a Harry Ford to 499. Valerio and Nolasco. Wilman Diaz. Brady Allen and Max Muncy. Here's a Volpe, Vivas, and Dustin Harris. Congratulations to the Francisco Alvarez spot. We have ourselves a Pink Wave, numbered 72 of 199. Bottom card, Malcolm Nunez. Bobby Wood Jr., Velasquez, and Brady Allen. Here's a Balazovic, Vivas, and Casas. Here we have a Jake Berger, Dustin Harris, and Logan Kearney. Blaze Jordan. Congratulations to the Colson Montgomery spot. We have ourselves a 110 out of 199. First Bowman. Magenta wave. Pinky magenta? I don't know what it's called. Pink. It's pink. I'll put you there for now. Here's a Alvarez. Adley Rushman. Here is a Misael Gonzalez and Henry Mendez. You go over there. I lost track of which pile the Chrome cards go into. I was like, And our second autograph is a first Bowman going to the Luke Waddle spot. Congratulations. Stop talking to me. Phone. Okay. Darryl Lopez and Jeter Downs. So that was a successful box. Jordan Walker. Elijah Tatis and Martin Gimenez. Here is a Khalil Watson, Drew Waters, Urbiel Angeles and Maximo Acosta. Vidal Brujan. Here is a Lennon Sosa, and congratulations to the Nico Cavadas spot. This is a 19 of 50 gold first Bowman going to Nico Cavadas. So these boxes are improving. Jason Dominguez, Yoensky Noel, and Kevin Alcantara. I thought I saw something. Nope. Here is a Terang, Jeremy Vargas, and Errol Vera. Christian Roa and Nick Gonzalez. Peguero, Jorge Vera, and Jackson Churrillo. Congratulations to the Churrillo spots for your first Chrome. Newt Bar. Love it. Shane Baz and Lawler. Here is a Denzer Guzman and Yoel Cespedes. O'Neal Cruz. Alejandro Pai and Verdugo. Even though it's pronounced P-A, but Pai. I know it's Pai. Here's Wilman Diaz. Michelle Triana and Austin Martin. Jason Dominguez. Isaac Pacheco and Benjamin Bailey. Ronier Quintero and Blaze Jordan. Call him apple pie. Seems like actually a pretty good idea. He is forever now apple pie. I mean, but like, it's a stretch. His name is Pie, but like, he doesn't want people to call him Pie, so he's like, it's pronounced P-A, but I'm like, I don't care what country you're from. That's Pie. That guy's Pie. I don't know why my throat got this. I just gotta clear it all the time. Let's take some more. Seems like the paper from Three Blasters fits perfectly in the tray, so I'm gonna do threes, denominations of threes. He's mine, so I can make fun of him. But that's how it works. I own you. Yeah, that's actually good. Alright. Let's put the knife over there so I don't stab myself. Well, good luck. Hopefully I can get you some nice pie. Here's a Matos, Yohensky Noel, and Jeremy Vargas. Here we have a Julio Rodriguez and Nolan Gorman. I don't know, my throat's like all messed up. Here's a Errol Vera and Jeter Downs. Jackson Kawar, Christian Roa, and Ricardo Genovez. Sal Frelick, Daryl Hernandez, and Brennan Davis. Newt Bar. Here is a Brandon Marsh, Will Wagner, and Darren Baker. I don't know. I think one really good clear, and then everything will be better. Here is a Miguel Escato and Ronnie Mauricio. Yeah, that's better. That last one worked. Armando Cruz, Luca Tresh, Picro Armstrong, Corbin Carroll, Oswaldo Cabrera and Jordan Lawler. Josh Lowe. Dale Amador, Henry Davis. Every time I read Dale Amador, all I can think of is Hodor from Game of Thrones. I was like, Hodor. Here is a Marcelo Mayer. Here's a Khalil Watson and a Colton Cowser. Austin Martin. Here's a Colson Montgomery and a James Woods. I see we had in the last case probably 3 or 4 of those boxes that had a pack that was just like Colson and James Wood. But this time, this is our first time. Here's Trey Sweeney and Marcelo Mayer. We used to have boxes also that had 3 chrome in the back over and over and over and over. It's weird. Stuff is different. Henry Davis, Alexander Ramirez, and George Valera. Here's Reed Detmers, Jay Allen, and Bobby Witt Jr. Jackson Kawar. Here's some color. Here's a Jose Salas. And another Jose Salas is a blue shimmer, numbered 58 of 150. Benny. Urbina and C.J. Abrams. D.L. Hall. Here's Samad Taylor and Pete Crow Armstrong. This one is Oswald Cabrera and Noel V. Marte. Brady House. Jose Salas, Misael Urbina. Edward Cabrera. Samad Taylor and Heliot Ramos. Wanda Franco. Pete Crow Armstrong and Oswald Cabrera. Here's a Brady House. Luca Tresh and Brett Batty. Luis Matos. Henry Davis and a Khalil Watson. Here's a Colson Montgomery and a Tyler Soderstrom. Adley Rushman. Congratulations to the James Wood spot. This is a blue paper, numbered 30 of 150, first Bowman. Not too shabby on the names. Here's a Pastrano and a Eduardo Lopez. Colton Cowser. I don't want to call him Colson. Here's a Brady House. I know his name is Colton. Here is a Brennan Jaraba and a Austin Hendrick. Cal Rayleigh, Zaid Salinas and Ian Lewis. Luis Angel Acuna, Carlos Aguilar and Alexander Vargas. Here is a Jackson Rutledge, Junior San Quentin and Peyton Wilson. Luis Gonzalez and Jason Dominguez. Rodolfo Castro. Here's a Michael Escoto and a Rafaela. Robert Hassel, Montero and Pedro Leon. Aguero, Waddle, and Anthony Rodriguez. Valenzuela and Christian Hernandez. DL Hall, Rincones, and Jose Ramos. Spencer Torkelson, Victor Labrada, and Wilman Diaz. And that is that. Now we're on to our back wall. Looks like we have 18, 22. 22 left. And opening 40 boxes is a lot of boxes. We've only hit, what, 2 autos so far? I think on average in the case, we usually hit 5 to 6. So, hopefully there's a lot more autographs, and hopefully they're good. Remember the first one we opened, we hit a Khalil Watson gold out of 50. Second one wasn't crazy great, but we're going to hopefully make up that with this one. thinking our second half is going to be better. I mean, we did have some decent hits with the James Wood out of 150 and the Colson Montgomery at 250. I think, what was that? Cavadas out of 50, but I want a nice auto. That would be nice. Alright. Put the knife out of stabbing myself range, and let's commence. Luis Rodriguez, Logan Kearney, and Misael Gonzalez. Greg Jones, Henry Mendez, and Cooper Keating. Here is a Jaron Duran, Dario Lopez, and Nico Cavadas. Here is a Marco Luciano, Mackie Backstrom, and Hendrik Panago. You go over there. Hedbert Perez, Robbie Martin Jr., and Brian Bello. Reginald Preciado and Raquelvin Castro. De Castro. Yeah, okay, good. Some green. Here is a 227 out of 399, Carlos Correa. Marco Luciano. Michel Triana and Isaac Pacheco. Bobby Witt Jr. inserts. Orelvis Martinez. Here's Benjamin Bailey and Edgar Cuero. Matt Manning, Ronier Quintero, and Jonathan Class. Here is a Diego Cartaya, Junior Sanchez, and Ed Howard. Here we have ourselves a Josiah Gray, Braylon Miner, and Diego Velasquez. Victor Lizraga and Jordan Lawler. Bobby Witt Jr. Warning Benabel and Curtis Mead. Jordan Balazovic. Matt Frazier, Noelle Marte. Cal Rayleigh, Fran Aldue, and Elijah Tatis. Henry Davis, Martin Gimenez, and Tristan Casas. Here we have ourselves a green insert Marco Luciano, numbered 55 of 99. Here's an Adley Rushman. Here's a Urbiel Angeles, and here is out of 75, a first Bowman Misael Gonzalez. Lennon Sosa and Francisco Alvarez. Carlos Colmenares, Sedena Rafaela, and Victor Labrada. Yoswar Garcia and O'Neal Cruz. Rincones as Cooper Kinney. Here's a Wander Franco insert. Jose Ramos and Brandon Valenzuela. Spencer Torkelson. Luke Waddle and Yohendrick Panago. Here's a Priester. Anthony Rodriguez and Fidel Montero. Jack Sawinski and Raquelvin DeCastro. Julio Rodriguez. Warming Bernabel, Curtis Meade. Alexander Canario. Frazier and Pedro Leon. O'Neal Cruz. Urbiel Angeles, Lennon Sosa. Jordan Lawler. Yoensky Noel and Shalin Polanco. Christian Hernandez. Jeremy Vargas and Errol Vera. Christian Roa and Pedro Pineda. O'Neal Cruz. Sawinski and Sugatse. Lawler. Eddie's Leonard and Polanco. Marcelo Mayer. Justice Thompson and Felix Valerio. Here we have a Rodolfo Nolasco. Our first Bowman here in Mini Diamond is, underneath here is a Pedro Pineda. And this guy is a Mini Diamond out of $2.99, going to Edgar Cuero. Congratulations. Austin Martin. Brady Allen. Spencer Torkelson, Max Mayer. Vivas and Leo Guerrero. All right. You remembered. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Oh, I hope that doesn't stick. Alright, good luck in that one. Hopefully I pull something cool for you. I've been pretty lucky in some of those, but like, yeah, hopefully it stays. Getting like a 1 of 1 in the last 4 in a row, I think. So, pretty good. Like 3 of the 4 were either bat knob, bat barrel, or end of the bat, so we've been lucky with that. Orelvis Martinez. Here's a James Wood and a Trey Sweeney. Here is a Benny Montgomery and Noel V. Marte. Orelvis Martinez, Max Muncy. Gavin Sheets. Here is a purple first Bowman, Darren Baker. This is a paper number to 250. And here we have ourselves a Joshua Baez and Robert Dominguez. Well, if he's in there, we'll see. I hope. Odds are not in our favor. Here's a Trey Sweeney. But, you know, that's what we're here for, to beat the odds. Here's Yaswar Garcia, Malcolm Nunez. I mean, I opened a case of Panini Black Basketball yesterday, and it was a 12-box case, and each box had 1 pack in it, and I hit 4 Aaron Wiggins, like, out of 12. I hit a 1 of 1, an out of 10 RPA, an out of 45 Jersey Auto, and a base out of 149. I was like, how many Aaron Wiggins can there be in one case? And the answer was 4. 4. Here's a Volpe. That guy cleaned up. Roberto Campos. Here we have a Wave Refractor of Luis Matos, numbered to 399. Here's a Dory Lorenzo and a Cooper Kinney. Yeah, I wish. I like Marcelo Mayer. I haven't pulled anything crazy yet. There's a Spencer Torkelson, Kearney, and Misael Gonzalez. This is a little bit like I'm looking for some crazy pack out of one of these boxes that's going to make everything go like, ooh. Here's a Spencer Torkelson and another Spencer Torkelson. Can't have enough Spencer Torkelson. Yohendry Mendez and Lawler. Here we have Brandon Marsh, Dario Lopez, and Nico Cavadas. I can't. Good. Oh, I've pulled some chrome, I think, but nothing. I'll go over at the end. I'm going to go over all the colors and stuff like that. Here's a Alcantara. All the autographs and all the color cards. Here's a Backstrom and a Colton Cowser. And hopefully something you have in here is there. Here's George Kirby, Brian Bello, and Robbie Witt Martin Jr. Here's the Reginald Preciado and Marcelo Mayer Chrome. Yowelqui. Here's a Lizarraga and a Cartaya. Hold on, what time is it? If you guys want to see something pretty cool, at 4:15 p.m. Eastern, so in about like 3-ish hours, I'm opening 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions from Upper Deck. And God, I hope I pull something cool out of there. It would be so expensive. You get like a precious metal gem out of 10. Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, LeBron James, Tiger Woods. Ooh la la. Here is a Gunnar Henderson. I like Gunnar. Here is a Emmanuel Rodriguez and Nick Gonzalez. I was pretty lucky with the Marvel Metal Universe, and I hope that translates into like multi-sport. Here's O'Neal Cruz, Luis Matos, and Jose Pastrana. Because our Marvel stuff is like pretty good. All the cases did really well. I just hope that they didn't water it down with multi-sport. Here's Jordan Lawler, Eduardo Lopez, and Adley Rushman. Lopez. Gabriel Moreno, Brandon Jaraba, and Syed Salinas. Ian Lewis and Marco Luciano. And now we move on to our next three. My watch is going off like crazy. Stupid emails. Luis Matos, Cavadas, and Mackie Backstrom. Blaze Jordan and Nolan Gorman. Yeah, that's what it is. Here is a Bello and Brennan Davis. Shift you guys over. Josh Lowe. Robbie Martin Jr. and Reginald Preciado. Here's a Walker, Luis Angel Acuna, and Ronnie Mauricio. Here is a High Five Futures out of 99. This is 89 of 99. Leo Puero. Put you with the other one. Brandon Marsh. Here is a Alexander Ramirez and George Valera. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that was right after you said it. I pulled it and I was like, "This real? Is this even real?" But chances are, not real. Jay Allen and Sal Frelick, back-to-back times. Odds for the first time were like minuscule. Second time, more minuscule. Some color in here. It's color, but we're gonna try for Hernandez. Adley Rushman. And this guy again. I think we've already seen him chugging along. Here is a Francisco Alvarez, number 2/125. Here's a Colson Montgomery and a James Wood. See, I told you they're always back to back. Except for when they're not. Austin Martin and Brady House. Trey Sweeney and Robert Hassel. Napoleon Dynamite's brother. Matt Manning. Here's Orelvis Martinez and Joshua Baez. Diego Cartaya. Robert Dominguez and Austin Hendrick. A Rutledge. Yaswar Garcia and Roberto Campos. Dorian Lorenzo and Alexander Vargas. Henry Davis. Luca Tresh. Adal Amador. Yurgo. But towel, you can't do it. You're a towel. You're a towel. Here is a Julio Rodriguez and Carlos Colmenares. Congratulations to the Braylon Minor spot. This is a 209 of 399 wave. Hernandez. Oop, you going into the clump. Lewis Gill. Henry Davis and Khalil Watson. Sal Frelick, Colson Montgomery, and Pedro Leon. Here's a Herberto Hernandez, James Wood, and Trey Sweeney. Orelvis Martinez and Polanco. And then there was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 left. guys are good. You guys are good. Let's take you. Oh no. Cardboard paper cut. Be the worst. Yeah, maybe I'm okay. It wasn't a deep cut. There's no blood. So deep. Okay. These guys are making a run for it. Alright, let's do this. See what we got. Brady House. Rafaela and Labrada. Make some last $10. Good luck. I don't know where I was going with that. That's Edward Cabrera, Rincones, and Sal Frelick. Talk to you later. Have fun at the petting zoo. Don't feed the goats too much or they'll come back. Here's Vidal Brujan. Here's my pie. Apple pie. Jose Ramos and Valenzuela. Valenzuela. Have a good one, Jimmy. Here's a Austin Hendrick. Luke Waddle and Helio Ramos. Here is a Luis Matos, Anthony Rodriguez, and Fidel Montero. And here is another autograph. Finally, we have a first Bowman, Jose Furman. Congratulations to the Furman spots. It took so long to get another autograph. There better be like autographs in all of these stacks. Here is a Sawinski and Brett Batty. Armando Cruz. Diego Curtaya, Manuel Rodriguez. Here is a Corbin Carroll, Luis Matos, and Colton Cowser. Yeah, I said Colton this time. Luis Gill, Jose Pastrano, and Eduardo Lopez. Benny Montgomery, Brandon Jaraba, and Marcelo Mayer. Here is a Austin Martin insert. Zaid Salinas, and here we have ourselves a refractor going to the Christian Hernandez spot, number 13 of 499. And congratulations to the Felix Valerio spot. Here we have a first Bowman auto. It's a nice hit for the Valerio spot. Here's Ian Lewis and Benny Montgomery. Make space. You go there. Noelvi Marte. Orelvis Martinez. Here is a wave out of 399 going to the Simon Musiotti spot. First Bowman. Here is a Khalil Watson and a Julio Rodriguez. Here's Joshua Baez and Benny Montgomery. Wander Franco inserts. Robert Dominguez, Yaswar Garcia. Jason Dominguez. Congratulations to the Peyton Wilson spot. This is a 188 of 250, first Bowman and purple. Paper. Here is a Roberto Campos and a Wilman Diaz. Here is a Shea Langeliers, Dorian Lorenzo, and Andrea Lara. Averson Arteaga and Wilman Diaz. Congratulations. I don't think we've hit many Arteagas. About time. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, thank you. Where's that? Oh man. Here is CJ Abrams, Alvin Guzman, and Jordan Walker. Yeah, that's his name. What is? Doesn't matter which pile. They're all sticking together. Here's a Stott, Musiotti, and Hedbert Perez. Hit a couple rookie Stott autos out of our Chrome case yesterday. Here's a Jackson Quar, Esteban Machado, and Ellie De La Cruz. Marcelo Mayer, Bernabel, and Harry Ford. Here is a Grayson Rodriguez, Curtis Mead, and Matt Frazier. El Due and Herberto Hernandez. Marco Luciano, Luis Angel Acuna, and Alexander Ramirez. All right, here is Colton Cowser, Orelvis Martinez. Here we have a George Valera and a Alan Curta. Jake Berger, Jay Allen, and Jose Salas. Luis Angel Acuna, Misael Urbina, and Edgar Cuero. And I'm like, see here. Here is a Joe Ryan rookie, number 353 of 399, green parallel. Here's a Josiah Gray rookie inserts. Here we have a Samad Taylor and a Pete Crow Armstrong. Here is Oswaldo Cabrera and Ed Howard. Julio Rodriguez, Rosemar Quintana, and Jose Rodriguez. Here is a Alexander Canario, Norge Vera, and Christian Hernandez. Gavin Sheets. Finally, another Jackson Chourio and a Denzer Guzman. Luis Rodriguez. Here's a Apple Pie and a Pedro Leon. Christian Hernandez. Luis Verdugo, Michelle Triana. And here we have ourselves a purple paper, first Bowman auto, going to the Nate Fastnack. This is numbered 130 out of 250. Congratulations to the Fastnack spot. Here we have ourselves Isaac Pacheco and Shaylin Polanco. Oh, we got 4 to go. And let's get it done. Alright, let's just cut all the boxes down. So we'll just move this. Show you guys these in the recap. And let's just chop these. Get to the chopper. Damn it. So good. This is our second last. there. And this will be our last box magic. I don't know why, but I always need to cut it that way. Otherwise, there's no magic. Just another box. And our last box will be this one. Gotta keep it separated. Okay, Pedro Leon. Here is a Samad Taylor and a Benjamin Bailey. I don't know why those guys all of a sudden decided to go upside down. Christian Hernandez and Ivan Herrera. Quintero and Pineda. Brandon Marsh. Class and Junior Sanchez. Yaro Ramirez. Braylon Minor and a Puguero. Brett Batty, Diego Velasquez, and Victor Liz Raga. Here is a Diego Cartaya and Spencer Torkelson. Luis Rodriguez, Lara and Aberson Arteaga, Greg Jones, Quintana and Panago, Brandon Marsh. Ooh, Newt Bar. Crazy Newt Bar. Here we have a Jose Rodriguez and Norge Vera. Austin Martin. Here's a Jackson Churrillo and a Raquelvin DeCastro. Hedbert Perez, Denzer Guzman, and Apple Pie. Verdugo and Curta. Excuse me. I was trying to hold in like a cough or something and it came out so weird. There's Carlos Colmenares, Curtis Mead, and a Matt Frazier. Nick York. That was in the middle of Leon. Alduve and Austin Hendrick. Rodolfo Castro, Elijah Tatis, and Martin Gimenez. Here we have Brady House, Angeles, and Vargas. Vidal Bruján, Lennon Sosa, and Johanski Noel. There have been some O'Neal Cruz, I think, inserts. Nothing numbered. Here is a Yermy Vargas and Jason Dominguez. Got one more to go. And we'll see how that works. Last box. Magico, no problem. I'm glad I could remember something. Here is a Lawler, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and here is a Felix Valerio, numbered 68 of 250. So I think that's the second time we've hit him. So that's not one new person getting something yet. I want new blood in here, new hits. Here's a Hunter Bishop, Luis Matos, and Yoelqui. Matt Manning, Pastrano, and Eduardo Lopez. Come on, some kind of autograph or something. Blaze Jordan, Jaraba, and Austin Martin. Nick Prado, Zaid Salinas, and Ian Lewis. Come on, last pack. Do your thing. There's a little pie in the end. Here's Carlos Aguilar and Blaze Jordan. You failed last box. Alright, time for a recap of all the colored in the autograph. Give me one sec. Is everything more sleeved? Just a bunch of randoms. These are just a bunch of Jackson Churios and Ellie De La Cruz's and Khalil. James Wood's in there once, but there's more Ellie De La Cruz, whatever. Those are just some of the chromes I sleeved. That guy just stayed there. Here, let's take a peek at all the color that we were able to get out of our case of blasters. Here we have out of 250, Felix Valerio, first Bowman Purple Wave. Joe Ryan out of 399, rookie. Here's a Peyton Wilson, first Bowman out of 250. Here is a Simon Musiotti Wave out of 399, first Bowman. Christian Hernandez Refractor out of 499. Luis Matos out of 399 Wave. Here is a Braylon Minor, first Bowman out of 399 Wave. We have a Francisco Alvarez out of 125. Here we have a Wilber Guerrero insert, number 299. Darren Baker, first Bowman out of 250. Misael Gonzalez, first Bowman out of 75. Marco Luciano out of 999. Here's a Carlos Correa out of 399. Jose Salas out of 150, Blue Shimmer. A Francisco Alvarez out of 199, Pink Wave. Here we have a Harry Ford Blue out of 499. Brian Bello, first Bowman out of 250, Purple. Noel Marte out of 499, Blue. Here is a Jesse Winker out of 499. A Sal Frelick out of 199. Here is a Alejo Lopez out of 299, rookie. Here is a Sedane Rafaela out of 399, first Bowman in green. Will Wagner out of 299, first Bowman in red paper. Here is a Colton Cowser Refractor out of 499 and a Bo Bichette out of 299. Here we have things that were sleeved. Here's a first Bowman auto going to the Brendan Donovan spot. Oh, my hands are so far. Next up, we have a blue first Bowman James Wood. This is the paper, number 30 of 150. Here is a first Bowman paper auto In purple, number 130 of 250 for Nate Fastnack. Here is a first Bowman Chrome auto, Felix Valeria. First Bowman Chrome, Torkelson Montgomery out of 199 in pinky purple. Here's a Luke Waddle, first Bowman Chrome auto. Here's a Jose Furman, first Bowman Chrome auto. Here is a Mini Diamond, first Bowman Chrome, Edgar Cuero. And first Bowman Chrome Gold, Nico Cavadas, number 250. That has been our recap of our break of our Bowman Blasters. Thank you so much for joining us here in North of 7. If you're ever interested in player breaks, please check us out. We do all sports and non-sports, and we list on eBay daily. We go under the name North-of-7. And we have a couple more breaks left in the day. The cool one, though, is happening at 4:15 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions, doing an inner 8-box case, and it should be pretty cool. Hopefully you can pull a Jordan, LeBron, or Tiger, or maybe even Gretzky. So, if you're interested in checking that out, feel free. The channel will pop up at 4:15-ish. So, that is all for now. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in future North of 7 breaks. Take care.